Welcome back to Palmon Survival Episode 2. In this video, we dive into the breeding and evolution systems, which unlock the true potential of your Palmon roster. If you want to create powerful hybrids, push your favorite Palmon beyond their base stats, and stay competitive as a free-to-play player, this guide is for you. Breeding and evolution are not just side features, they're core progression systems that let you control your team's growth. By the end of this episode, you'll understand how to pair Palmon, manage trait inheritance, use the nursery efficiently, and gather the right resources for evolution. In Palmon Survival, breeding allows you to pair two compatible Palmons to produce a new one that inherits a mix of their traits, including elemental affinities, passive abilities, base stats, and sometimes rare mutations. The right breeding combination can produce an offspring that is significantly stronger than its parents, or one with unique abilities. Planning your breeding path is essential because compatibility levels, trait overlap, and breeding cooldowns limit which parents can pair. Breeding becomes especially important when you're aiming for endgame viability or trying to complete your Palmon Codex. It's a strategic alternative to random gotcha summons. Careful breeding can produce hybrids that outperform many summoned units. Every Palmon has a set of traits that determine its strengths. When breeding, each parent can pass down up to 2 core traits, ranging from elemental resistances to passive effects like regeneration or increased critical damage. High-rarity pairings or specific breeding materials increase the chance of rare variants, which come with enhanced appearances, improved stats, or hidden abilities. To optimize trait inheritance, follow these tips. Look for best tier traits when selecting parents and avoid mixing Palmons with bad traits. Target specific stat builds, such as faster attack speed or enhanced stamina recovery, when choosing which Palmons to breed. Use breeding to improve key stats rather than relying on random trait distributions. Guides recommend focusing on best tier traits and avoiding mixing 2 Palmons with bad traits because negatives stack, while targeted breeding can drastically improve attack speed or stamina recovery. During the early and mid-game, your breeding efforts should focus on economic traits that accelerate base development. Traits like engineering, found on Palmons such as Maximito and Hercule Leaf, reduce construction time. Prodigy on Palmons like Voltbolt boosts research speed, and Coach on Bruiseberry and Kilohop speeds up troop training. Other useful economic traits include Healing Touch, Workshopper, Bellowfellow, Rotoleaf, Dreamium Hunter, Alchemist, and Sweet Dreams. Focus by game phase. Camp level 1 to 15 prioritize engineering, Prodigy, and Coach traits. Assign your best economic Palmon to camp structures, not battle squads. Camp level 16 plus begin breeding for Healing Touch, Dreamium Hunter, and Sweet Dreams. Expand your building coverage by hatching more S-tier economic Palmon. Upgrade Field Lab, Hospital, and other key buildings to match your Palmon traits. For camp levels 1 to 15, prioritize engineering, Prodigy, and Coach traits, and assign your best eco-Palmon to camp structures instead of battle squads. Once your camp reaches level 16, shift breeding goals toward traits like Healing Touch, Dreamium Hunter, and Sweet Dreams, and expand your building coverage by hatching more S-tier eco-Palmon. After breeding, the egg is sent to the nursery, one of the most important facilities for raising stronger Palmons. The nursery allows you to incubate eggs and nurture newly bred Palmons until they are ready for battle. As they spend time there, they level up and develop inherited traits and abilities. The nursery also helps your Palmons reach evolutionary milestones and deepens their bond with you. Keep the nursery active and upgraded so you can nurture multiple Palmons at once. Use special resources or buffs from gear and events to speed up hatching and increase XP gain during the nurture phase. The nursery is more than a waiting room. Managing your breeding cycles, keeping slots full, and upgrading Palmon beds all contribute to steady growth and long-term success. Breeding efficiently is about quality over quantity. Level assigned worker Palmons to at least level 2 to avoid accidentally dismissing useful units. Acquiring S-tier traits, whether through breeding or hatching, should be your main goal. Use rare blue skill fruit on economic Palmon early on and save epic and legendary fruits for high-impact PvP or support roles. Avoid dismissing trait-rich Palmon like Maximito, Voltbolt, or Rotorloader because they excel in buildings rather than combat. Upgrade your Palmon beds to double-decker versions at camp level 10 to increase capacity and improve sleep efficiency for XP gain. Always plan breeding sessions around your camp's needs. Avoid mass breeding blindly and instead target specific traits and roles. Selective breeding paired with patience will slowly build a powerful roster. Evolution is a late-game system that unlocks new forms and pushes your Palmon's power ceilings. To evolve, you'll need evolution essence and elemental energy. The Trial Shop's Legendary Trial Chest and Evolution Essence are key progression items for evolving your Palmons and increasing their power ceilings. Elemental Energy Chests, Water, Fire, Earth, and Electric also provide vital materials for upgrading your squad. Hold on to your Evolution Essence until you have a high-star Palmon with desirable traits. Evolving a poorly bred Palmon can waste resources. Check your Palmanac or patch notes to see which Palmons can evolve and what requirements they have. Typically a high-star rating and camp level. When you're ready, invest your essence in Palmons that complement your team and fill gaps in PvE or PvP. Breeding and evolution are especially rewarding for free-to-play players because they give you control over your roster without relying on luck. By focusing on economic traits early, upgrading your nursery, and saving rare resources for the right Palmon, you can build a team that competes with pay-to-win rosters. Breeding hybrids with the right traits and evolving them at the right time will keep you ahead of the curve. That wraps up episode 2 of our Palmon Survival Guide. You've learned how to breed effectively, manage traits, use the nursery, and plan for evolution. In episode 3, we'll dive into Base Automation 101, how to set up an efficient, self-sustaining camp that runs while you're offline. If you found this helpful, drop a like, subscribe for more Palmon Survival Guides, and leave your questions down below.